Let's get started with the race readiness. Tap on the race readiness on the main dashboard. First off, set your target or predicted race time. Doesn't have to be exactly accurate if you haven't done a HYROX race yet. Just pick what you think you're aiming for. Optionally add a date if you know when you want to compete. This will help make the predictions that the race readiness makes more accurate. Then pick a station or a run to start a test. Let's pick the ski-erg as an example. I'm going to take a performance test. You'll see instructions here, and for each station you'll also see alternatives if you don't have access to that particular piece of equipment. When you're ready, take the test. It's going to ask me if I'd like to do one of the alternatives. If I don't have a ski-erg in this case, I'm going to say, no, I do have a ski-erg. You'll see some more instructions about exactly what to do during the test. When you're ready, start it. You can start it with a video if you'd like to record yourself. If you do that, it will give you time to set the video up correctly. You'll see it on the screen. You can position it correctly before the test starts. If you want to do it without video, simply tap Start the Test. You'll get a 10-second countdown to get ready and in place. The second it hits 0, begin your test. Keep going until you finish the test. And when you finish the test, come back to your phone and tap End Test. Now, it might take you a few seconds when you finish the test to get to your phone and end it, so you can adjust the time minimally if you like. Because I stopped it almost immediately, I'll set a realistic time here. You can answer a few questions like your effort during the test, how physically, how mentally ready you felt today for this particular test. Depending on the station, it might ask you for your heart rate, how many steps you took, whether you put down the weights on the farmer's carry, that sort of thing. Answer all the questions here. Optionally add videos, photos, or notes if you want to add anything else, and then save your test. It'll take just a second. You'll see the test you just did. And when you go back to your main dashboard, you're going to see it's going to pop up here with your time, and you'll see your race readiness is starting to populate. Repeat that for a few stations and you'll get a pretty accurate race readiness score. You can come back in here anytime, tap on race readiness, or directly on any station on the main dashboards. You'll see your history. If you go into the race readiness overview, you can run KC analysis to detailed analyze your data. You can do a follow-up test anytime if you want to see how you're progressing, and so on.